Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo 3, the ultimate driving simulator, where before we get started on anything else, one thing that I think I should do with this car, that I haven't done with any of the other cars that I can remember, is getting some sports brakes. I think it would be a good idea to have that for this Corvette going forward, since we're obviously going to be using it for more serious things than, than what we're currently doing right now. So it'll be a good thing for me to take care of that before we move on. So what we're going to be doing tonight is we're not going straight into the amateur Ligui there. We're going to go up to the License Kenter, and we're gonna do the Super License. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea, and it's gonna suck. I hate horrible sunshine and doing all of these. These are hard, man, and they're all just one lap races. That's all they are, and it's gonna be something that we're gonna be doing for a while. So with that, let's begin. We get to do Apricot Hill in a lovely, beautiful little Lotus Speedster, which I love this car. If somebody left one in my driveway and said, you can have this and you don't have to pay for it, you only have to pay for the insurance, I would not tell them to not do that. I'd totally take it. I would gladly take whatever insurance bracket they throw me into for this thing. And it's really funny, like, look at the back of the car. It looks like a face, like, smiling at you. Like, when I get into a straightaway, we'll look at it. It's funny. I always thought it was a funny looking car. It's just like, you can see the taillights are the eyes, and then where the thing that says Speedster on it is there, it's the mouth, and it's just like, hi, hello! It's a funny ass looking thing. Cars are so funny like that, for like the people that can see faces in like everything. I always thought it was hilarious. But the funnier part of this car is totally the front half. Like, it's basically the same thing, but it looks like the same face if it were, if it were on like a crazy cocaine bender. Like, look at this. This one's like, hi, hello. This one's like, ah! That thing looks like it's just insane. Like, the fabric of its own reality is like coming apart at the seams at this very moment. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how well we get through this. I generally always will totally screw this up at least one time, and I hope that I don't, because I'd rather not be stuck doing this challenge for like 4 episodes, because it's already going to be long enough as it is. I mean, these things, because they're all one-lap races, we're pretty much guaranteed to be doing this for at least 2 episodes, depending on how everything goes. If I totally screw this up a bunch, we're going to be caught in here for a while, and that's not anything that anybody wants to get stuck in. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, that's the thing that sucks about these, man. You cannot make even just the most menial of mistakes. You gotta nail this thing right square in the crotch, man. And like, I didn't even really do anything serious there. Like, it was such a minute thing, and it was probably right here that did me in too. I didn't really take that curve extremely effectively, and it kind of ruined it for me. But that's what sucks about this challenge, man. You gotta be, you really gotta have your S game on. That's why they call it the super challenge. But God. Just like, give me a break, man. What if you had something in your eye? Like what if you had like a little piece of dust in your eye? Nobody said that all these cars were in prime condition. That's good. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's totally what I wanted. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Didn't realize that the very second that one of your tires touches the little stripe head things on the side here, that your car just goes into like an immediate vacuum style tailspin where it's like, oh no, I can't possibly get off of this thing now. I'm just gonna suck the whole car into it. Whee! It's I hate it. But we will come out of this alive. Or my name is Baxter Stockman, which wouldn't be a terrible thing to be. I'd be in the Ninja Turtles universe, which would be tight. But I would also get totally raped by 4, very, very well versed at martial arts, you know, teenage turtle kids. One of which could actually all of which could totally murder me whenever they wanted, but they all are totally against that, which is nice to know. It's a very encouraging thing knowing that even though all of them, you know, have weapons available that could completely take away your ability to have your heart pumping blood throughout the rest of your body and whatnot, that they choose to not do that because, I mean, the Ninja Turtles are literally like one step away. I mean, they are one bad Wednesday away from all being murderous serial killers, you know? Like, we don't, like, what if, you know, they just have one day they decided they were drinking too much, you know, sewer booze down there, and, you know, they got wasted, and they just decided to go on, like, a crazy killing spree just because. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it, baby. Look at that! Ha ha! We got one. But, like, what if they did that? They just, like, started going through town and, like, they didn't, you know, give two shits and an asshole about, you know, keeping their identities concealed, and they just come strolling out of the sewers, and they're just like, oh, fuck you guys, and they just start killing everybody. They just, like, totally, like, Leonardo's just, like, decapitating guys, and, like, throwing their heads into the open manhole so that he can make like a weird shrine out of it later and then be totally mortified by it when he comes to out of his drunken stupor. Oh, we gotta do this backwards? Oh god. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Oh jeez. I thought we were going the other way. That was very disorienting. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be okay now. This car is so weird looking, by the way. Like this car looks abnormally futuristic, considering that the time that they probably designed this car was probably, I'm gonna guess, a fairly long amount of time ago. It just, I don't know. This looks like what a futuristic car would have been designed like in like the 50s or the 60s for some reason. It kind of has like, still like a little bit of like a rocket ship type of feel to it in a way. I love the way it sounds though. Like, it even almost kind of sounds rocket-esque. It's got... Oh, God. Oh, this thing is kind of hard to control, though. There's a very strong possibility that I am not going to meddle on this one. That section right there is just terrible. Have not really efficiently figured out how to handle this this warlock here. Okay, all right. Nope, that'll do me in right there. I won't even make it all the way through. But something tells me, and his name is Steve, that I wasn't really going to do too hot in that one. So I'm glad that I just get to flat out retry it again. God, the thing just does not handle very well. I mean, this thing's probably got like 690 horsepower, so I should probably not expect it to be just this total godsend of a vehicle in terms of how well it handles. I feel like we did much better there, though. That was far better than what we just put out there. The product on the field matches the effort put in. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, I saw this list on MSN that was put up at some point today, and it was like a cool little slideshow thing. Even though I hate the articles generally that they put slideshows up for. But it was kind of an interesting little idea. It was, you know, what was the worst movie that came out the year that you were born? And for me, so I decided to just kind of scroll through it, of which I didn't know that the year that the original Casino Royale came out, that it was the worst movie that year. I would have never known. I thought Casino Royale was, you know, something that was probably better received than it was, but it was totally... In the year that it came out, it was the worst movie that came out that year. But in 1988, apparently the worst movie that came out that year was Caddyshack 2, which I've totally never even seen that movie before. Oh, come on. Come on. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4! No! Oh, I hate these challenges so much. They are terrible. We're going to be stuck in this section for like 5 episodes. I just know it. I have that feeling. That was awful. What the hell am I doing? I need to like steady my hands, man. This is a time that I really wish that I had, God damn it. This is the time that I really wish I had the ability that Franklin has in Grand Theft Auto 5, where, you know, when you get into a weird sharp turn situation, you can double-click the sticks in, and he goes into, like, this crazy, you know, Neo in the Matrix moment where he can, like, control his car like an incredible, you know, savant with time-slowing powers. It's insane. It's like Max Payne at the wheel, but in a black guy's body. And not having to, you know, track down guys like Jack Lupino. It's, you know, something that we can all be happy about. Damn, dude, this car is so tight looking. I love it. It's just hard as hell to control sometimes. We need to get through this turn well. Like, this might be the thing that really doomed us. There we go. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, that wasn't great. This is how we do it. Oh no. Oh, really? Of all the things. Of all the damn things. Oh, this is killing me. But yeah, so the worst movie that came out the year I was born was Caddyshack 2, which, now that I think about it, I can't even really remember Caddyshack 1. Like, I really can't. I know I've seen it, but I must have only seen it, you know, like once, and it's been a long time ago. And I never saw Caddyshack 2, which, you know, after seeing that, maybe is a good thing that I never had to go through experiencing that. So, I guess I'm not, you know, feeling terrible about my decision to not do that, but now I kind of want to see it, just for the sake of doing it. But then, like, the movie that was on the list for the following year, I didn't even know even existed. It was a movie called something like Going Overboard, and it was a movie with Adam Sandler, like a really young Adam Sandler, and I almost said Billy Ray Cyrus. No, it was Billy Bob Thornton. And it's like, what the hell movie was that, and how did I never know of its existence? Obviously, it's got to be pretty bad if you know, if it's on that list. But I mean, it's like a nautical movie, so, you know, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a comedy or what really. Oh no, dude, we were doing really well. Son of a bitch! I felt like we had, like, that one was gonna be the run, but no. Why would it be? Why would that have been the one? Oh god, this one's already getting away from us here. I'm just gonna start over. That one wasn't going anywhere, and it wasn't going anywhere fast. P.S. I apologize. I'm sure this is probably frustrating to watch for people that were hoping for this to be a smooth transition. They're like, oh well, you know, he's done pretty well in most of the other challenges, and they're like, oh god, he looks terrible. He looks like a scared middle school kid trying to talk to his crush in terms of how he's driving. God! It's like he's going up to talk to her, and the very second that he grabs the wheel, he just jizzes his pants because he can't handle the pressure. Oh my god, this is so bad. Like, I know I'm rushing it. I know that's also part of it. I'm getting performance anxiety here, and I'm rushing it instead of taking the time to just not suck ass at it. Dude, okay, another thing too, so I was kind of just like perusing through YouTube videos, and like one thing that I as you guys know, you know, I'm all about watching the Nostalgia Critic, and I guess he put up a video last night of him critiquing Commando, which I was like, you know what, like, I don't want to watch him do that yet. I actually want to watch Commando right now because I didn't have anything else going on, and because I hadn't seen Commando in a long ass time. And I totally forgot about the scene at the end of the movie where he and Bennett are fighting in that weird, like boiler room type of thing. God fucking a horse in betwixt its legs, damn it. Ah. Yet another reason why I totally despise Seattle. I cannot stand this course. It just sucks. I do not like anything about it, Sam I Am. My god, I don't want green eggs and ham. I don't even want regular colored eggs and ham. I just... Ugh. Oh my god. GT40, you can go suck my GT balls right now. This is so frustrating. That is why I've been putting off doing this challenge. I loathe it more than life itself, which is something that I don't really loathe at all, actually. I think that my life is rather fantastic. But for this particular moment, I am not enjoying any part of this. God, just control better. Of course you gotta give me the track with the weird tight curves. You gotta give me the car with the floaty ass handling. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you give me the one with floaty ass handling? That if I make one single solitary mistake, that I'm gonna be shit up a creek and I'll have to use my dirty hands as a paddle because the creek is full of shit. Like, this isn't even good. Like, I'm like a full second behind where I should be, and I know that. Because the areas where I've gone through this clean, I know that I could get, you know, past certain areas before I hit 30 seconds, and I know that I'm definitely not there. That, however, was probably my best turn. That may have helped me make up a little bit of this. If I can go through this last part nice and clean, and not just like regular clean, I'm talking like zestfully clean, because you're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean, then we might have a chance still. We might have a chance. Okay, here's the spot. Here's the one. If we can get through here, okay, then I'm feeling all right about I'm feeling all right about our chances, not out of the chances. Oh no, no, no! Oh god, that was close. That was close. It was very close. It was very close. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Get me around there. Get me to the Greek. Let's go. Come on. We've got 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Yubon! Yes! Inside of point 1. Suck on it. Put it in your mouth. And drain it dry of its contents. Oh my god, that was fantastic. Anywho, now that I can get back to the whole damn freaking commando thing, I totally forgot about the scene at the end where Arnold totally takes the pipe and just launches it like 25 yards and it goes through Bennett's chest. You can't just throw a pipe through a guy's chest. And then he throws the line out there, I can't remember it word for word right now, though. He's like, oh, maybe you should let off some steam, Bennett. As soon as he said that, I totally forgot about that line, and I spit water all over, like, my desk and almost got it all up inside of my keyboard, which would have promptly ruined it. Oh, man, it was funny. I totally forgot how funny that movie is. And the funny thing is that it's not even necessarily trying to be funny. It just is that way. Well, with that said, my friends, I apologize for how absolutely terrible that Seattle circuit test went over. That was really bad. Like, even for my standards, knowing that I'm gonna struggle in at least a few runs of any given test, that was exceptionally bad. So I apologize for that. But when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Gran Turismo 3, the Ultimate Driving Simulator, I think this is what we're gonna do. I think that we're not going to take on this whole license challenge in one swoop, because we're going to be doing that for a little bit. I just know it. So we're going to do it unorthodox-like in divided doses. We're going to take out, we did those 2. We'll go do some regular races for this next episode. Then we'll go back and do a couple more, and so on and so forth until it's done. So, with that said, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching and enduring the struggle, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Take it easy. Go watch Caddyshack 2 in my honor, why don't you?